India, its population is exploding and development throughout the country is booming. But it's coming at a terrible price for India's most beloved creatures, the elephant. Many are paying with their lives. But now innovative solutions may help save these gentle giants. Here's our story. They are symbols of culture and spirituality, revered throughout the nation. They are India's elephants, and life without them is simply unimaginable here. Yet these gentle giants risk losing everything: their food, habitat, and even their lives.
Each one of us has to do something about it.
Suman Day at World Wildlife Fund, or WWF, in India specializes in elephant conservation in Assam, where 60% of India's 70,000 elephants live.
It's been their land. We have been encroaching upon that land. We've been trying to chase them out of their own homes.
Their homes, canopies of virgin jungle, are increasingly being destroyed as developers strip forests and clear land to meet the needs of a booming population. In the northern part of India, the forest has already lost 65% of its canopy over the last 2 decades. This is forcing the elephants out of their natural habitat, putting them into danger as they try to survive any way they can.
We
don't want them to die.
Rupchand Taneja, a train driver for 25 years, has seen the risk firsthand.
They're a gift of nature and we have to save them. We don't want to kill any animal, person or elephant.
Rupchand drives trains along a railway track running through one of India's famous national parks, Brajaji, where hundreds of elephants live. It's now called the Track of Death. Built 100 years ago to accommodate India's increasing development, close to 30 trains cross this stretch of iron daily. In 2006, Rupchand spotted elephants like this one crossing the track and almost hit them.
There were 6 elephants and 1 baby calf on the track. So I pulled the emergency brake. I was going 35 kilometers an hour. We turned on the headlights and honked the horn and made noise.
The herd moved to safe ground, but while those elephants were spared, the tracks have claimed the lives of some 20 others.
They don't have water in the forest, so they come out here looking for water. People from the train throw food on the tracks. The elephants smell the food and come here to eat it.
To protect elephants lingering near train tracks, forest officials took swift action. With walkie-talkies, flashlights and lanterns, forest guards patrol these tracks every night on the lookout for elephants. They soon find one. and then another. They call in an alert. The forest guards call the station master. He alerts drivers to the danger.
Guards at the track are saying that there are elephants on the track. You have to be cautious there. Hoot your horn and drive carefully.
The train and elephants pass safely, but drivers like Rupchand must remain vigilant, watching for elephants elsewhere lurking along the track. Rupchand spotted another herd and called the station master.
I reported the incident to the forest guard so he could warn other train drivers so they could drive cautiously.
His alert is immediately shared with other drivers.
All drivers should be cautious at 50 to 51. Whistle all the time. Control your speed.
These efforts seem to be working in this region. Well enough that Rupchand was even presented an award for saving the elephants he loves so much.
There was a ceremony. They gave me a shirt and 2,500 rupees. It was the happiest moment of my life.
But while Rupchand and his colleagues are making progress, in another part of the country, the effects of development are also playing out in significant ways. Here, the bountiful tea gardens and rich paddy fields are increasing their claim on land once known as elephant territory. Where elephants once roamed freely, they now wander into crop fields, posing a threat to people and property.
A herd of elephants came last night.
29-year-old Omilo Vada owns 14 acres of land here.
A lot of damage was done. I lost about 8,000 to 9,000 rupees.
That's nearly 9 months of income for a small farmer in India.
They come at 9 or 10 o'clock at night, damage the crops, and go back at 2 or 3 in the morning.
To get a sense of their numbers and movement, WWF officials and villagers track the elephants. They walk for hours. Oh! Finally, they found them. Alarmed by the size of the herd, villagers fear that the elephants may return tonight and do more damage. Villagers quickly hurry back to protect the harvest.
We are cutting the harvest quickly to take it home.
Omilo bundles the crops and rushes it home before nightfall. Significant crop loss over the years motivated villagers to take action, doing anything that they can to stave off the elephants. Like lighting up firecrackers, the sound of which startles them. But now the elephants are becoming accustomed to the noise and refusing to budge, forcing villagers to come up with new strategies. Strategies like using domesticated elephants to scare off wild elephants. Large females like these, called kunkis, are taught to drive away invading elephants like the ones captured in this home video.
Kunkis have always been used by people in Assam to catch elephants. They will always be scared of kunkis.
But these are only temporary solutions, and officials know they must come up with permanent measures.
People don't tolerate Asian elephants that may come and eat their crops, destroy houses, and threaten generally livelihoods. So in Asia we have a very lively and very serious human-elephant conflict.
Tom de Milliner is coordinator at CITES, the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species, which monitors elephant populations and which is supported by United Nations member states.
If we can build corridors, that is one of the ways to avoid such a human-elephant conflict.
India is already building a huge network of corridors in 13 states, including Assam. This will allow elephants and other animals to move safely from one place to another through a system of fencing and overpasses, directing wildlife away from crop fields, railway tracks and other dangers. It's all part of a program called Project Elephant, a positive step, but not a guarantee.
Whether it's successful is another matter. Land is precious in Asia. Land is extremely precious in India. Whether people tolerate it to be set aside for elephants, it's a matter that also requires a lot of explanation to the local people that live with elephants.
But no matter how much hardship people endure, they seem determined to preserve India's treasured species.
Yes, there has to be a balance between conservation and development. If you look at the whole web of life, end of the day, man alone cannot survive in this earth. It's always been said that we need to coexist.